on episode, not even a real episode, but a little teaser that we're going to be doing. Boondocks hunting. We're starting a podcast. My name is Mike Nitre. I'm here with Ish and Joe, co-owners of the company. We're going to talk about real quick ourselves and talk a little bit about hunting and fishing and our plans and see how it goes. And we want to hear your guys' feedback.
All right. Name's Joe, first year hunter here. Met Mike just kind of walking into the woods one day and, excited to continue to learn, grow with you guys as a hunter, find all the different type of things out there. First year turkey, starting to get into fishing. So, I'm going to grow with you guys grow and looking forward to it.
Hi, I'm Ismael Sumalanto, but I go by Ish or Mo, depending on what day we're going by. It's my first year hunting. I met Mike in a bar actually.
Yeah.
But first year hunting. I loved it. I want to learn more. There's always more to learn. And can't wait for this fishing season so I can catch the smallest trout you'll ever find.
Like I said, I'm Mike Nitre. I've a little different from these two. I've been hunting now for a little bit for a while, probably like 6 or 7 years. But I've always been into the outdoors. I've been camping in the deep woods of Maine since I was basically a baby. I've been fishing my whole entire life. I've had a little hunting experience, but I played hockey the whole entire time. So I did not be able to get into hunting until I had to retire from hockey. And, hunting has basically taken over my life. Sometimes my girlfriend and my family complains a little bit that I hunt and fish a little too much. But, I needed something that was going to replace hockey, and hunting was it. And, like Joe said, we're still learning. And, I've been hunting for a while, but I'm still learning a lot of things to learn. And we're going to grow this company and grow this podcast, and we're going to grow as hunters with you. And we're going to teach you guys as much as we can, especially the new hunters out there. It's a little, I think, sometimes intimidating to get into hunting because, if you're stepping into hunting as a newbie and you have no one to teach you, a lot can go wrong. It's a very intimidating sport. Not even talking about the bows and the guns and stuff like that. It's where do you start with when you're hiking? Like, you're out in the middle of the woods by yourself.
You run into a bear and you're like, oh, do I shit myself now or do I piss myself?
You're in a state where you can't carry, so you're up in a tree and a bear walks up into the tree next to you and you're going, oh God, what am I going to do now? I
remember my first bow hunting season didn't have any tree stands at this time. Was not tree stand hunting yet. I was on the ground, and it was probably just after the rut, and it was freezing. Me and my buddy, we stocked up on this beautiful buck, probably like 7 or 8 pointer, but I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And the deer made its way towards us. But of course, me being young and a rookie, I was sticking out like a sore thumb. So of course this buck spotted me and ran off, took the does with it, and just ran off. We walked back at end of light, and we got lost. Me and my buddy, we walked a whole 1.5 miles further past our truck than we needed to. Ran out of light. My phone died because it was so cold out. And we were freaking out. Like, that's something that, if you don't know your way around, you can easily get lost and you can end up, dying, and that's the unfortunate part of it. But, we want to help you guys, teach you as much as we can so that you're not put in those situations, and also that you are more successful in your hunts.
And, Ish and I have just gone through our first year, totally blind. I mean, I was blind coming in this. Nobody in my family hunts. I got a few cousins, but didn't talk to them at all. I just went out and bought a bow one day. The guys at the shop were great, and then it was kind of like, all right, where do I even go to hunt? And just kind of like figuring it out. And then I bumped into Mike, and it like first time I ever actually truly went walking around the woods to do any kind of scouting. Was me and Mike walking around the woods. Otherwise, I walked into the woods one day, saw a place, threw a tree stand up, and said, all right, this will probably work out. Luckily, it did, but otherwise, I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is. I mean, even us, like where we hunt, it's tough hunting. I'm not gonna lie. It's you got the pheasant hunters out there, so it kind of throws out your whole hunting schedule sometimes, and the deer movement completely changes. I mean,
especially if you had no idea that they're there. Like I had no idea that where I was hunting, like where we met up. First time I walked in there, no idea it was a pheasant hunting area. And then randomly, I'm walking around one Sunday, and I hear these bells behind me. I'm walking through the woods, going, "What the hell is it? Am I going crazy?" And I turn around and see this dog running up behind me. And that's when I learned that it's a dog training area for pheasant hunting. I'm like, "Oh Jesus!" Well, it's like stuff like that you just don't know as a first year hunter.
Yeah. And we still have one other team member. He's not here with us right now during this teaser little demo that we're going to be doing for you guys, but he will be in episode 1 when we get it all figured out. The whole coronavirus has completely, threw us all off schedule in a way. But he will definitely tell you, and I imagine he will be telling you time and time again how much pheasant hunters piss him off during the deer season. So, he struggles more than anyone else when it comes to dogs, and it doesn't matter how deep he goes. And I mean, he's changed.
Yeah, they always find him.
Always find him. It's ridiculous. He'll definitely tell you more about that. But yeah. So, and the fishing aspect of it, I've been fishing for a while. I've taken Ish out for a couple times. I was there when he caught his first bass, I believe.
Yeah, you were, and it was like no bigger than my fish, so that wasn't saying a lot.
Listen, I say a fish is a fish. Like I caught my smallest trout today. I mean, this thing was tiny, but I was just happy to catch a fish. It's the same thing. When I'm deer hunting, like it's not always, and I tell people it's not always about killing everything. I truly enjoy just sitting there and watching deer or watching any type of animal. Half the time I'm hoping just to see something and see deer or see, a bear or not squirrels, because, squirrels we see every damn hunt that I can't stand them. But, it's the same thing, hunting, fishing, you're hoping for something. You want to see some type of excitement and action and, get that heart pumping a little bit.
Something better than a leaf falling from a tree or a squirrel running around eating your corn.
Yeah, and we are based out of New Jersey, so we can hunt over baits. We, for at least me personally, I like to set my stand up in, areas that regardless have deer movement. And the reason why I use corn is just to fully get them come that extra step of just have them settle down. It's not to oh, here, let me throw bait out and, hopefully deer come. The areas, if you look at the map, the pinch points, everything like that, they're walking through there. You look through the trails, everything, deer are coming through nonstop. But I'm just putting the corn out there, boom, have them stop, relax a little bit, eat, and I can, take my time of which deer I actually want to take out.
Stay calm, get a nice clean shot.
Yeah, which I've been struggling with the bucks, which we will definitely go over in later episodes. My buck luck is terrible. I mean, I think 5 or 6 years, and I've shot 3 bucks the last 4 or 5 years, and I have recovered 0. Especially my mystery buck that we all went looking for, the whole team. I don't know if Ish was there, but there was literally I think 3 or 4 of us that went out.
I think it was you, your buddy Kurt was there.
Yes,
and that was
and Mike and the other Mike.
Yeah.
Mike is a.
Mike wasn't there. It was another guy there.
I thought Mike was there.
No, it was you, me, Kurt, and your buddy that you drove up there.
Okay, yes, yeah, Mike was not with us on this one. Mike, yes, we'll get Mike as a team member. He will be getting into episode whenever we can. So you'll see him,
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, time through time. He won't be as a you won't see him as much as me, Ish, Joe, and Kurt.
If we ever see Kurt.
Yeah, if we ever see Kurt, especially he will be going back to work soon. So, we'll see him eventually because he will definitely be doing a lot of saltwater fishing. So I know once he's all set up with getting everything done, and he hunts a lot too. So you will be seeing him, but maybe not so much on the podcast. I don't know if you'll have as much time to do the podcast as, the rest of us do, but, we'll see. And, we're going to want you guys to get to know us, and you're going to, a big goal is once we do get the YouTube coming through our hunting, and we want you guys to see everything. I mean, our failures, our success. Literally, me and Kurt were talking the other day. We want to video everything. Like, we were out tracking a deer for Kurt, and Ish ate it over a log. Like, we want to try to get that on video the best we can. We do stupid stuff. We really do. We want to get it on video for you guys to enjoy and to see. Hey, hunting is not always like perfect. It's not. You're not going to shoot the biggest deer. You're not going to shoot deer all the time. You may go through periods of time where you don't see any deer. The TV shows are very misleading, I believe. So we want to definitely show you guys all of it and teach you, like I was saying earlier, teach you as much as I can. We want this to be as a education platform also for, new hunters, even hunters that have a little more experience but just want a new method at it, and and see it in different eyes. So, turkey season. It starts in New Jersey on the 20th, on April 20th, I believe. Segment A will be
Monday.
Yeah, will be from April 20th to the 24th. Me, Joe, and Kurt, I believe, all three of us will be out turkey hunting. I don't think Ish got a turkey because he has to work.
Work all.
Yeah, so he'll be working. And I also got to
come out on Friday, on your last day.
All right.
But just that, late afternoon.
Yeah. I got a period E, so I can hunt the Saturdays also. And I know only A for the zone that we are hunting in is the only one that sold out. All the other ones have tags still available, whether I do a B or it depends, because I'm still at work, so I'm not going to be able to just go hunting whenever I want. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but I work in the medical field and I still have to go.
Yeah, I might snag an E with you. It depends on how the week goes.
Yeah. And we are all, like we were saying earlier, we have no idea what we're doing during the turkey season. I mean, I've turkey hunted before a little bit. I can call, but where we are hunting,
We have no idea.
They're there, right? But they're not the numbers that you would be hoping for. I mean, I've been at this area for, I think, 7 years, probably, about, roughly, and I've seen turkeys person twice, and I've seen on camera probably about 4 or 5 times, probably about 5. The coyote number is just so high over here, and the coyotes are so big, and there's a lot of raccoons, and which all has a huge toll on the turkey population. We all know that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try our best to get at least one of us to get a turkey down for you guys, to get a video of it. I don't know if our video will be all set up by then. I know we have the GoPros and everything like that. I know Joe has a camera. I think Kurt has a camera.
We'll at least have something recording something.
Yeah,
whether we get all of it on video, I mean, unless we break the rules or hunt 6 feet apart, we get something at least.
Which I don't know, Kurt, just to get over having the virus. So I
don't
know how much that is going to be into play. But we're gonna figure something out for you guys to hopefully get you guys to see our hunt. Fishing season's a little easier because all you really need is the GoPros, and we are good. And fishing season will be all throughout the summer. We will be doing a bass fishing tournament, I believe, at some point. All of us. A little fun tournament. We're going to be doing a lot of those for you guys. Of a lot of in company competitions with each other. We'll be doing a deer hunting tournament every year, I think. And we'll come up with a system. And something that you guys can follow along with, and hopefully you guys will enjoy, and it'll keep the competition between us very, we're all very competitive people, I believe. And hey, this is a sport too, so why don't we make it a little more competitive between friends? And if you guys at home want to pick up on it, we will come up with something where, hey, one year we'll add some of you guys in or something like that. Those are a couple of the ideas that we've popped in our head and we've talked about possibly doing. And hopefully we can grow this to have big things where, hey, we can, winners can come out and come hunt with us after this whole damn coronavirus is over. So, that will be, I believe, it for our little intro podcast. Is you guys got anything else to say?
No, just looking forward to learning with everybody.
Yep. Same here.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube and our Instagram. It will be in the comments below when we do post it.
We'll also put a little link like right up here.
So we'll be putting links out once we get it all figured out and all squared away. Everything will run smoothly, guys. Don't worry.
Bear with us. We're learning everything, not just hunting.
This is a whole learning process. So yeah, definitely bear with us. And yeah, I think that's good. We'll be having an intro too, so don't worry. We'll get the intro and everything, baby steps for us. But thanks for tuning in.